Welcome to the kitchen. Today we're going to make pastelillos. We're continuing on our exploration of Puerto Rican foods. And this is basically sort of like an empanada stuffed with savory beef. So we have our ground beef and we're going to saute it with our sofrito that we just made. And then some olives with pimento, oregano, sazon Goya, cilantro e achiote, and tomato sauce. So we're gonna cook this up first and then we're gonna stuff it into our empanada dough. We just got, this was in the freezer section. And then we're gonna, I'm gonna test them out. I'm gonna do one baked, one fried, and one in the air fryer and see which one comes out better. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can bring you more recipes. Thank you. I have a large skillet over medium-high heat and we're gonna brown our ground beef. So we're just gonna add it right to the pan. There's a lot of fat in it. It's 80-20, so we don't need to grease it ahead of time. Just plop it right in. And then I'm gonna break it up with the wooden spoon and continue to break it up and get it all cooked, browned. Our beef is nice and browned. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this from the pan and wipe down any grease, and then we're gonna add in our olive oil and saute our onions. I put our ground beef in this bowl and I paper toweled the pan dry, but we don't want to scrape it clean or clean it because we want to keep the flavor. Those little brown bits are going to add flavor. And we're going to add our olive oil to this. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil over medium-high heat. We're going to warm that up and make sure to cook the pan. Toss around. And then we're going to add in our onions. And we're going to saute those until they are light golden. We're getting a nice, beautiful golden brown color on our onions. Now we're going to add in our sofrito, half a cup of sofrito that is freshly made. You can use the store-bought kind if you don't have time to make the freshly made sofrito. Check out our video on our YouTube channel of how to make your own sofrito. And we're going to continue to saute. I'm going to add our ½ teaspoon of oregano, our 8 pimento-filled olives chopped up, our 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, and 1 packet of Sazon cilantro and achiote. Oh, look at that bright color. I love that orange color. All right, we're going to simmer all of this and then we're going to add the beef back into it. Here is our beautiful, and it smells so good, sauteed onions and seasonings, and I'm going to add in our ground beef. We're going to simmer this together and cook it for about 1 minute. Make sure it just cook off any excess liquid. We want it to be a bit dry. So we have our filling right here. It's cooled off. And this is our empanada dough. It was frozen. I defrosted it in the refrigerator. And now we're going to just roll it out a little bit bigger. These are 5-inch. And they sell 6-inch as well. So we just want to roll it a little bit bigger. And we're going to put about 2 tablespoons of filling inside. I just want to make it a little bit bigger. And got our filling right here. So about 2 of these. If we can fit it. Maybe 1.5. And then we're going to fold it over. And I'm going to use some egg wash. This is just an egg, pinch of salt, tablespoon of water whisked together. And I'm going to brush the outside edge here so it will glue it shut. So this egg wash is going to act like a glue. Bring it over. Seal it up. And then we're going to take our fork and we're going to crimp it, just like that, to keep it sealed shut. Now, this first batch I'm going to bake in the oven. I'm going to bake it in a 375-degree oven, about 18 to 20 minutes. We'll see how that comes out. I'm going to put it on the tray first, and then I'm going to, again, brush it with the egg wash so we get a nice golden brown color on the outside. Now we have 2 pastelillos, and they're going to go in the air fryer. So we're going to do them at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. This is preheated. Let's put this in, and then we're going to see how they turn out. All right, the timer just came off, and look at that. Oh, those look gorgeous. They puffed up really nice. I cannot wait to try them. Nice golden brown color. Here are pastelillos from the oven, 375 for 15 to 18 minutes. And those are really nice and golden brown. I can't wait to see which is tasty. Here are beautiful pastelillos. And these are the darker ones were in the oven. These were in the air fryer. And I'm just gonna cut one in half and give it a bite and tell you how it tastes. That was really good, absolutely delicious. And crunchy crust. I am gonna try this out also frying. So I'm gonna get some canola oil on the stove and I'm gonna fry them and see how the ones that are fried come out. I have my canola on over medium high. It's been warming up, so let's just check. So you see how it starts to bubble when you're putting it in? Okay, it means the oil's ready. Or you can use an oil thermometer. And we're gonna now fry a couple of these. I think we can only just fit 2 at a time. And we're gonna fry them until they are golden brown. I got my next 2 already in, and here are the first 2. Beautiful golden brown color. Here they are, our finished pastelillos. And I hate to say it, unfortunately, I did take a bite of the fried ones, and the fried ones taste better. All right, so you can fry them and have them in their traditional form, or you can do them in the air fryer. The air fryer came out very well. Air fryer was 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes, or you can bake them. And baking was at 375 for about 15 minutes. So whichever method you choose to bake, fry, air fry them is fine, up to you. If you're trying to cut back on excess oil in your diet and have a heart healthy diet, baking them or air frying them is an awesome alternative. They taste wonderful still. I just personally prefer the texture of the fried version. If you can see, it's all these little bubbly nooks and crannies. And so that's my personal preference, but just so you know, you can do it either in the fryer, air fryer, or in the oven. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Come back and check out more of our videos on our YouTube channel. For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Loves YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.